first thing we do, Sammy, in the morning is what? We do Sammy lovings, yeah. That's what we do, huh? Before we get up. Is that what we do? Oh, gosh. Before we get up. Okay. All right. Time for me to get up. And she'll lay there and just watch me get ready. Oh, yeah, I turned on the camera. She won't usually do that. Shh, shh, shh. Yeah. That's her inside voice. Use your inside voice. Good morning, day 6. I think I'm right. Day 6. Sell-A-Rama. Oh, I'm leaving a little later this morning at 7:30, 7:25. Oh, I gotta see this. Look at that sunrise. Oh, I think I could stay here and watch it all morning. Let me flip it around and look through my rearview mirror because that's where I saw it. Look at that. Other than my rearview mirror is nasty. Alright. Beautiful day. Beautiful day for a book sale. It's supposed to be a little warmer today. I think 68 degrees. Yesterday it got a little chilly. Oh, it was real cold in the morning. And then it got like 60 degrees and the wind was blowing. So we put up the sidewall. And with the sidewall and the back wall on the booth, it was intolerable. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What was I saying? I was saying that I'm leaving a little later this morning because some books came in, I think, between my channel and Deborah's channel. All of her books did not come in time for the sale. I think one pretty big shipment is not coming in until maybe February. After the sale, it'll all be done. But I think we're getting one box today. So I'm going there first to pick up that box. And then I will go to Tassel Park and figure out what's for breakfast. Sammy's got her snoot on. See, making you warm and cozy. She says, no, it just makes me not look around. And cute. You're a cutie cutie. She says, get that camera out of my face. So in yesterday's video, I ended it with wanting to be an Uber driver and pick up some things from the grocery store. Well, I delivered them, and then when I got back to camp and was getting Sammy out of the truck. One escapee out of the bag. So I need to make another delivery today and deliver the rest of the goods. So anyway, let's get driving. So this is opposite the sunrise. Look at the pink sky. Driving into town this morning. So do you know what that is? Blowing in the desert. See that little burn spot? Yeah, I call it pollution. This is literally intentional pollution. Yeah. as I drive off. And didn't pick it up. Bad for me. Yeah, I should have picked it up. I'm in a hurry and not thinking, but I see these everywhere all over the desert. And what they are, I don't know the technical term. If you do, in the comments below, tell me what it's technically called in case I want to buy one. If not, this is a week for rants, I guess, because I have to go into town every day and deal with people and deal with everybody just thinking of themselves. I guess I am too at the moment, because I didn't stop and pick that up. I was more worried about getting in town and doing the video on it. But anyway, whatever they are, they're like, I can't even think of what, the lantern balloon. So people out here in the desert, they light something in the bottom of it and it creates heat, and then it rises, and it's a real pretty paper mache paper balloon thing that goes up in the clouds, and you're like, oh look how pretty, and it falls down somewhere in the desert and nobody knows where it falls, so they could go pick up their own trash. It falls in someone's camp, on someone's car, someone's truck, in a bush. It could start a fire. I can't believe they even sell those things. But anyway, hope one never falls on your rig or your truck or your house, for that matter. And I know that probably the flame goes out and that's why it comes down. But as you can see, that paper was burnt. And I will be happy when this house and wheel show is over, so we can retreat to the wild and not see anybody for weeks. Yeah. And regroup. But yeah, lots of people, lots of lots of people in the desert here in Quartzsite. Hey, it's gotten warm in here. Okay, I am almost to the dumpsters. So it's a pretty long drive. Pretty long drive from the North 40 to the gate, I guess you should say. Okay, this is the LTVA West, I think. So this gets really crowded in this area during the big tent, because people park here and then they walk to the big tent. So it gets really, really crowded there. And then you just walk across that ravine right there, ravine, ditch, wash, and then there's the RVs, and behind that is the big tent. There's the big tent. Okie doke, I'm here. Pick up a package. All right, there's the package. Yay! We got some more books. Hi, Sammy. Okay, let's head to Tyson Wells. Figure out what's for breakfast. This is a little tight to get out of here because this street's pretty busy. This morning's breakfast is a fried egg and cheese sandwich. We're starting one sandwich.
This is so good.
Mmm. Egg and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Yummy. I'm putting a little bit of this salsa on there with a little bit of cranberry juice. Get this day going. Okay, we got 10 Journey Begins that I went and picked up this morning. So you know the drill if you've watched the video of me putting stickers on. I put a autographed copy sticker on, and then you get a free bookmark. Cocoa, no matter what, one day at a time. And it goes in here on the author page, and a
Good morning.
business card ready for sale. Okay, today's menu here at the Tyson Wells, Sammy says I need to get a drink, is a cross between a Taco Bell, no, not an Dorito. I've done that. You can look at that video up here. Let me scoot this over a little bit. You can just see my jacket. This is gonna be a cross between Taco Bell's 5-layered cheesy burrito or something like that, and a burrito supreme. So we're not eating out, but we're cooking food this week, or the next, for these 10 days for if we were eating out. So I'm gonna do, hi baby, I'm gonna do a comparison at the end of all this and show you what we spent and what it would have cost if we would have gone to those locations. And you have something to say, don't you? And there's Bandit. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, y'all might need a bite. So what I'm doing, they use ground beef. I'm using roast beef. And, oh, this is getting a little. And I'm warming up some of that nacho cheese we had on the hot dogs the other day. We want to use all of the ingredients. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. Some sour cream, lettuce, tomato, and refried beans. Yeah, so I'm making my mouth water. And so let me get all this heated up, and then I'll show you what I'm doing to assemble a burrito. Okay, let's assemble. Here's one. Got a warm tortilla. Add a little bit of beans. Little bit of beans. Some beef. Some cheesy cheese. Wait a minute. I'm doing a cross between, do y'all remember Pancho's Mexican buffet? They would do this chalupa, and they would put grated cheese, and then they'd put the cheese sauce on there. Y'all remember that? It just made it so good. And then the sauce. This is nacho cheese sauce. Deborah's gonna have to wear a bib with this one. Some sour cream. I need to smooth that out because just like that. And leftover lettuce from our chalupas. Lettuce. A little bit of tomato. Did I get it all? Yep. I think that's it. Am I going to be able to fold it? That's the issue. That's going to be the issue. Got to have some little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. Tuck and roll. Uh-oh, this is gonna be a hard one. Tuck. Scoot it back a little bit. Tuck it all in and roll. Oh, yeah. All right. There's one. That one's Deborah's because it has more meat on it. I'll do more beans on mine. All right. Let's go. So I had a little bit of ingredients left. So instead of making a big flour tortilla, I used a corn tortilla. Put a little bit of the beef in there, the cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. Sammy says I need another drink. So I'm going to heat this one up. It looks like it's going to fall apart, so I'm going to serve it in a bowl, and I'm going to call it a taco bowl. This is what the refried beans were in, so I just wiped it out, but we can use it. And Deborah can eat this one. All right, I'm going to flip this over and put it in some foil and then headed back to the booth. Okay, the first bite does really taste like Taco Bell's Taco Supreme. I think it's because of the lettuce, the tomato, and the sour cream. I didn't really get any of the beef or bean in that bite, but it tasted like it. But even though we're having Taco Bell copycat, we're having Jack in the Box hot sauce with it. Use what you got.
Did you bring me more than one paper towel?
No.
Have we not ever met? Can I hand this to you for the trash?
That's the taco bowl.
Taco bowl.
Taco in a bowl.
Taco bowl.
A taco lobo. That's my new creation, taco lobo. Okay, I'm on my way to make my final delivery. My escapees can. So we are trying to figure out how to get out of here. Man, I missed it. The pig I am. I'm gonna have to get some footage from Deborah. Lauren and Tiff brought the best, hi baby, kale salad with vegan feta cheese, which I'm not a feta cheese person, so I was like, ew, but it was so good. So they brought me a pretty big plate. And Deborah tasted some of it, but she can't eat a lot of salads and beans that had chickpeas in it, avocado, kale, quinoa, right up my alley. Olive oil and lemon, I think it was lemon juice. Anyway, she sent me the recipe, so you will see that. You'll probably see it on their channel. The Camper Tales, go check out their channel. And I will probably cook it. I don't know when. It is hard to get vegan foods here in Quartzsite, so you have to go hunt for them. But I did like that cheese. So I know, Lauren said that in Parker at the Safeway you can get that cheese. I was like, I like that, but it's too strong. I'm not a real cheddar cheese. I can take it in doses, but if you put too much feta on something, I'm just like, I don't even want to eat that. So, but that was really, really good. Always looking for a good salad recipe. So, I found one. All right, we're out of here. Another day done. And at the end of the day, I get to look at the sunset. Yeah, we have neighbors right there now, but I think they're only here for the big tent, I think. And then I do the paperwork of the day's sales for Deborah and all the bookkeeping and record keeping and inventory and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It takes me close to an hour every evening, and I have to do it every evening because it's hard enough, and if I waited, it would just be a big mess. So that's what I'm about to do, is sit back and watch the sunset and do some record keeping.